This is an episode of Jojo Goes to White Castle. Hope you all have fun watching. Today's video is going to be in a big silver truck. This one. Haven't done very many videos in my truck. I like doing it on the bike a lot better. Much more fun. I'm going to White Castle to get me a helmet for my buddy. He don't like full face helmets, but after he went riding around a while with me, he realized how rough it is to ride on really windy and cold days without a helmet on. You got a little skull cap, but believe me, when it's cold and the wind's blowing against you, especially some of these big winds that we rode the other day, it about blew our bikes off the road. He said he couldn't even hardly see, his face was flapping. But of course we were driving 90 miles an hour. Let me go ahead and put you here. Fun to ride a motorcycle, but you got to have the right equipment for the right job. Little skull cap helmet's alright if you just want to ride around your neighborhood, or if you just feel like you're a badass and you can handle riding around the world with just a little piece of plastic sitting on top of your head. There's good things and bad things about both types of helmets. The skull cap one, you really can see around you better, but when it comes to a skull cap, you're in danger of smashing your face in when you get in a wreck. With a full face helmet, you're able to block the wind off you, the rain, any rocks or debris that come flying up off the road. A lot of people don't realize how much a full face helmet protects you when you're riding. Matter of fact, one time I was flying down the road on my bike and I got hit in the face with a duck. Yes, I should have ducked. Yeah, it's funny. And with a skull cap helmet, the advantage is it is cooler. There's a lot more wind flowing through. They try their best to make a full face helmet have the ability to have wind flow going through them to cool your head off, but really it don't work nothing like a skull cap helmet does. The wind does blow through a lot better. I'd say if you live out west where it's a lot hotter, skull cap would be a little more handier than a full face, but more dangerous for your face if you get in a wreck. I've been in a few wrecks, messed myself up pretty bad a few times. Never had any head damage. That helmet always worked. You got a few helmets got some scrapes going on all over them. buddy's also painting his bike black and yellow, so I decided to find him a helmet that's the same color. Which is black and yellow. Yeah, I doubt that camera works too good sitting down that close to the dash. But I like to have both my hands ready to grab the steering wheel while I'm driving. So I set that camera down. Guy in a Jeep. There's White Castles. Yay. And no, I'm not getting y'all nothing. Well, I'm going to turn you off till the dude shows up. Alright? Yeah.
Alright. That's the helmet. It's alright.
Yep.
There's a cover for it too.
Alright. And me and my buddy was riding the other day, and all he's got is one of them skull cap things, and it was windy like
I gotcha. Yeah, it's no good in the wind.
Yeah,
It's cold, especially.
He thought I can wear a skull cap all the time, and then when we started riding, and his face was shaking, he was like, "Oh man, I gotta get me a full face."
Right on. I've been there.
So I'm actually buying it for him because he's poor. He don't have much money, so I'm helping him out.
But yeah, you get a good deal, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't even wear it for a full season. He matched his bike he had at the time, and then he bought another bike not too long after, so he's got a different helmet. So
I bought, I think, 5 helmets off Craigslist and 3 motorcycles.
really,
You know, so Craigslist has gave me a lot of deals.
been good to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you can find some good deals there. I about bought a Wave Runner the other week off of it. You know, it's getting to be summertime, but
Yeah.
this guy sold it to some guy who just offered him, you know, what he was asking over the phone, and usually something like that, I got to hear it run and look at it before I'm going to, you know, give you anything for it. But,
I bought 2 of mine in the winter area time because, you know, that's when they're cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's just trying to get rid of the stuff.
good idea, yeah.
This little 250 that I just bought it recently, and it was like 1,200, pretty cheap.
Mhm.
You know, something smaller to ride around than them bigger bikes.
Right, yeah. Zip around on.
Yeah.
All right, well, cool, man. You take care of yourself, brother.
Oh, this right here is a camera,
Uh-huh.
and it videotapes and does whatever. It's called a GoPro,
Oh, yeah, I've seen some of those before, yeah.
and it's got a little box that you put it in, and it goes on top of your helmet. And I ride around, and it's called moto vlogging.
Yeah.
So you ride around motorcycle riding, you talk, and right now it's recorded.
That's
But,
pretty wild.
You know, you put a microphone, you hook it up here on the side, and you run it down inside the helmet. That way they can hear you, so the wind ain't blowing in it, because that's the mic right there.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Ah, never seen that. I got some buddies that ride dirt bikes, and they always you have a little recorder, but never anything that had sound and stuff on.
Right. This is tiny, but you know they got some other little black ones that call Ghost, and you can run them on the side. They're real small and black, a little bit more compact. But I haven't seen any of them around here, so I just bought this one. They're about $300, and I bought this little battery. It's hooked out here on the back because it's actually that small. It's like pretty tiny.
Yeah, I got you. And the rest of the battery.
You can take pictures with it. You can put it on Snapshot where you're riding. It just takes flash shots as you're going along. I haven't done that yet. I made a bit of videos. I'm called Jojo on YouTube, Jojo Fang.
Gotcha, okay.
So that's the name of my YouTube. If you ever look around for motorcycle riders, you'll see all my bikes on there and everything, and a few of our rides.
Yeah.
And the other dude that rides with me a little bit. So I guess I can stop it now. Yep, Jojo went to White Castle. Well, that was fun. I got that done. Now all I need to do is go take the helmet right there over there to my buddy's house, and we can see the smile on his face when I give him his new helmet. Yeah, that should look good. He might want him a darker visor later on down the road, but maybe not, because he seems to like to wear glasses for some reason. So he'll probably pop this up and put a pair of glasses on. Then he can have a clear visor so he can take his glasses off when he wants. Bought him a little bag yesterday. Maybe he can keep his glasses in there if he wants to take his glasses off. Ain't nothing wrong with helping people out. Well, I won't leave the camera running while I'm driving down the road because it's kind of boring, so I'll wait till I'm about up to his house before I give it to him. Here we go. Anybody ever see a van with dualies on it? Look at that van. I don't know if anybody else has ever seen them, but there you go. And I don't know why you would need a van with that dually. That's for heavy weight. Well, I got it on video, so there we go. Oh, we're here. Time to take the helmet to the dude. This pretty little helmet. I bought the paint for him to do his bike, but he's got to do some work on it. He wants to sand his stuff down and get it looking all smooth. Take the little stickers off the side of his bike. I'll go ahead and leave it running. I'll sneak up to him. Dude said come and get it.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah.
What did you call it last night or something?
No, he was called a few minutes ago, and I went and got it.
Oh, you drove up there this morning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get some of that.
Yeah, I went to White Castle's and met him there on 38.
Not a lot. I can still see that, there you go. That's why you got mirrors.
Well, you turn your head too.
Yeah, you turn your head too, but you got mirrors to see behind you.
Yeah, I mentioned the the difference between a full face and a skull cap. I mentioned a few things here on this video of the differences between a skull cap and a full face.
Keep your ears warmer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely in the winter.
What's the good pros between them?
Well, the pros for the skull cap is you get a lot more wind blowing in the summertime and keep that heat off you. You can see around yourself a lot more. And but the thing is, when you wreck with a skull cap, your face is vulnerable to things smashing your face. Plus, rocks hitting you, bugs, birds, whatever can smack you in the face and tear your face up.
When he was doing the thing at the car wash.
Yeah. But the pros for a full face is like it blocks all that stuff, but during the summertime you get hot as hell and be sweating and everything. Even though they got little vents in there, it still don't do like a skull cap.
That didn't come with a tinted thing, did it?
No, not that one.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, most of the time you wear glasses anyway, so.
Down there tonight the sun. I was looking at that. It almost kind of looks like eyes.
Yeah.
On the top there.
Well, that's it for Jojo Goes to White Castle. Last time I made my gear video, I forgot to put this helmet in the part where I was looking them over. So I decided to make another video to add on to this Jojo Goes to White Castle. Show what was on that helmet. This is a dragon. There's his teeth and his head and his body. So that's a closer look up of this. It's got a mirrored blue visor on it. And this is made by Fulmer. This is the race car helmet that I was telling you about. And it has kind of like a flat front area here. Let's see if I can lift it up. So it's flat here on the front. I don't really know what the difference between a motorcycle helmet and a race car helmet is. They about the same. And this one over here is one I just bought yesterday before I bought that yellow and black one for my buddy. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video or not, but it's got little blue lines all in the design. I didn't see that when I was looking at it online. And it had a clear visor on it, but I put the dark visor on it. I like a dark visor. I don't really like people to see my face when I'm riding. That's a pretty cool helmet. I got that one there for $75. And this is made by HGC. So that'll be it. Added that to the video. I'm out. Jojo.